Hello once again, family. Today I'm going to be showing us how to make a thief soup called Pocho in a special way that you're going to love. So come along with me as I show you the ingredients that I'm going to use to prepare the soup. I have Geisha fish, which I'm going to season and preheat or parboil for just a few minutes to get the juice out. And here we have some onion, 1.5 will be sufficient for the whole soup. And then the okra is also here, already washed, ready to be grated and sliced. We also have our long pepper, chili pepper, popularly known as dogo dogo, yellow Scotch bonnet pepper, some peppercorns called ye in Tiv language. I don't know what it's called in other languages, but you can research that. And then my meat has already been cooked, seasoned with onion and seasoning cubes. I have 4 seasoning cubes which I'm going to crush later on. And then my local spice called Gbaaye. In Idoma it is called Obehe. And I have red Scotch bonnet pepper, and of course some palm oil that I will be using to fry my pocho. And then I have one more secret ingredient, turmeric. And of course this soup will not be complete without adding my special flavoring, ginger. I'm going to have it peeled and cut up, and it will be grinded together with the other ingredients. I'll start by slicing up my onions, half an onion that I'll be using to season my fish. So just onion, some salt and some seasoning cube is sufficient to season the fish for the purpose of this particular soup. So I'm going to be using 2 teaspoonfuls of seasoning cubes already crushed, as you can see, and then I'll be adding some salt to taste. My fish is going to be steamed for just about 5 minutes just to get the juice out of it. So I'm not going to be adding a lot of water, just a little amount of water, about half a cup will be sufficient to steam the fish to get the juice out of it. Steam for 5 minutes only. My onions and my ginger peeled already is going to be chopped up because I'm going to have them blended. I just chop them up to facilitate the blending. So I'm going to be pouring my ingredients into my blender. Onion goes in first, ginger, and chili pepper. This is not usually very pepperish. Yellow pepper, this can be hot at times. And then the Scotch bonnet pepper, this is usually the hot one. Turmeric, and my peppercorns. This quantity is just sufficient. I'm using just one. One of these is going to be enough. One of my Gbaaye, my local spice. Meanwhile, my fish is steaming already. And then I'm going to add one more spice called locust bean. It's called nune in Tiv language. Fermented locust bean. Without the spice, the soup is not complete. As you can see, the fish is almost ready. I'm going to turn that into another bowl. My ingredients are ready to be blended. I blend it as much as possible to have a very smooth paste for my soup. So I like to slice some of my okra while the rest I'm going to grate them. I like to have the crunchiness of the okra. That is why I slice some of it. These are my sliced okra. My fish is going to be fried and it's frying already. After shaking the palm oil, I turn some of it into an already heated pot and allow the oil to get hot. When it's hot, then I'm going to pour in my ground ingredients. Now allow it to simmer for a few minutes. Allow it to thicken up for a few minutes. It's thickening up at this point. Now my okra is seasoned already with some onion. I'm going to boil it. I'll also add some seasoning cube and some salt to taste, and then I am going to cook it in an open pot. Don't cover your pot while steaming your onion if you don't want it to lose its sliminess. My soup is already thickening up. We'll allow it to thicken some more, and then we're going to add in our meat stock and some of the fish stock. Check the thickness of the soup. This is just the right thickness. Yes. Trust me, this is really delicious. Meanwhile, our okra is already trying to steam up. We'll just allow it to boil for a few more minutes and we're ready to go. Yes, this is ready to be served now. We're having it with some pounded yam, pocho and okrow with some pounded yam. Sometimes I can have my pocho and okrow with fonio seed meal or with blended corn called semovita. This is really delicious. Thank you for watching. If you love my content, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Have a very beautiful day. Bye bye.